I guess to begin with, I've wanted to do this for a while, but of course I haven't had the money to do it. I've been my boyfriend recently got it from a really good friend who bought this for him because he really wants his friend to play VR, and I think that's really sweet. I'm of course taking heed of it by on here as much as I can. I think it's so fun. I've already made some quick friends, and it amazes me how age kind of doesn't matter here. Everybody could be like a wide variety of ages, and it blows my mind. I thought that there would only be maybe, I don't know, like 20 to 30-year-olds or something. Maybe like 10-year-olds too, sure. But I didn't know that they would be so talkative to me. I'm a preschool teacher, and usually in a place like this, I expect only grown people to be able to afford this kind of game. And speaking to kids on here that are really happy to it's kind of like, watch the teach personally, and glad that none of them to be rude to me. I thought that they would be, I don't know, just mad or saying all these memes and stuff, and no, I'm meeting sweet children, and I'm meeting really nice adults, and I'm even meeting older people that are just kind of lonely, and it's amazing the wide variety of ages that I'm meeting through this. Yeah, it's really nice. It's good. There's practically no ageism in here. Yes, I am. I want to know just why the variety of movement will be soon. If there will be any real facial tracking at some point in life where, I know that you can see my mouth move on some avatars, but that being if there were to be a helmet that actually encompassed your face and did that kind of tracking. Mm-hmm. And I would love to incorporate full body if there were to be. I don't know, is there a way to do full body where people can dance in here? I would love to do that, because it's cool that you can get the emotes where you can dance whatever way you want to, but I would really like to do where people could actually see me dance and they wouldn't know it's me. I'm trying to remember the game that I played the other night, but the video games that come with VR, not necessarily just this where you get to play video games in VR chat, but there was a game last night that I played with a friend that I haven't seen in forever. He's actually really affected, I think, by the virus that's going on, where I'm not sure who he allows into his home these days. And I was growing concerned for him, because I know his brain. I know that I don't know him too well, but I know him well enough to know that he's a lonely dude. And I really think that he's cool and he's nice to me. And when I realized that I could get VR, he was the first person I actually told, saying, "Hey, I got VR, can we hang out?" And we did that night, and it was so much fun. I was laughing non-stop, and it was so nice to be with him again. I hope he's doing with all this. A great time. I hope that we get to hang out this weekend. Craziest! I'm not sure if I've had a crazy yet. If anything, I've only been here for like four days? I think I've only tried this 4 times, so I haven't really met anything nuts, I've only seen really impressive avatars. Not yet. I actually felt like I was going to with somebody downstairs a couple minutes ago, but at the same time I don't know, I didn't want to get too deep. I don't feel like getting somebody emotionally invested in me if I can help it when they're going through something. So I was just there to listen. So I haven't gotten deep just yet. Not in a huge world like this. No, not in this. No, I would only encourage it if it were to be maybe walking through a museum or visiting other cultures and stuff like that. That would be the most fun for maybe, 6 and younger, or maybe even like 10-year-olds that, not necessarily preschool, but if there were to be, we have virtual care where we get to take care of kids that are in first grade or second grade, and they get to work on their laptops, and basically I'm there to monitor and make sure that if they have any problems with their math, I'm there for them. And to have virtual reality, that would be so inviting for them. I know that they would love to visit Japan, or maybe go visit Rome, and then see all these places that they see on TV, and they'd be thrilled. Yeah. Don't you think we would have been rather addicted, though? I know that I would have. Heavily addicted. I would be on this nightly. And my parents would be even more concerned. I was almost addicted to TV. Yep. For sure. That'd be me. My parents were already super concerned about how much TV I watched when I was younger, but they also didn't account for all the drawing and like rollerblading and skating and stuff that I did. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, you glitched for a second. I couldn't hear you. Yeah. When did you get your first cell phone? Right, so I got mine at 16. Cause I didn't go anywhere. I didn't want to go anywhere. I drew a lot, and I watched a lot of TV. And stayed inside, and finally school, I just kind of asked them, like, hey, I might go to the movies with somebody, can I have a phone? And they gave me one eventually. You know, when I think that I had to get allowance money towards it, because they never gave me anything for free, really. So whenever I got a certain amount, I said, I want to put this towards a new cell phone, and they were like, okay, and then I finally got a little phone. Yeah. Well, I didn't need it. I didn't talk to many people. Come on, I didn't talk to many people. I didn't need to. If I talked to anybody, they were shy too. Like, they were just complete nerds that just stayed at school, and then they went home, and the only interaction I had was school, and it'd be like, hey, and I finally got outside when a chick introduced me to manga, and we just read manga at her house, and that was like my friendship until high school, and then I was like, hey, I want a phone. Yeah. This makes me feel so introverted now. That God, I didn't think I was that. Yeah.
That's whack.
Yeah. If you don't mind the beginning of our conversation, if we could not put that in, because I feel like I rambled like crazy. Like, okay, yeah, okay. You can totally mention, like, preschooler and stuff like that. Just, I feel like I was rambling too. I feel a lot easier now. I've spoken enough. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Oh, goodness. I love Attack on Titan. I enjoyed... I know it's old, I know it's not that great, but it made a whole lot of me, you know, growing up. Fruits Basket, if you know that. Or Takaya. It's honest. But, growing up, the main character is a fantastic role model for girls. So... I loved her because it was an anime about a girl that lost her mother at a young age, and she took herself, and I know it's technically like the, you know, reverse harem anime where it's just these guys find her and they help through high school. The whole theme of it is kind of dark, and she becomes a girl that's in and also an outcast girl that has these weird, like, denpa, if you know what that is. She has these weird electric waves that just can be very empathetic of people. And watching it, it was like, I know that chick, and I'm friends with them in high school. And it was just... I really like the anime. I can talk about something else now. Okay, what's another anime that I like? Darn it. Yeah, sure.